are you? How are
Good.
you doing?
I like your T-shirt.
Well, thank you. I had to
Straight out of
choose.
Storybrooke.
Absolutely. Got 2 books, got the dagger.
Awesome.
Hey, all bases covered.
Awesome.
All right. You are rocking it with the dress and with the clutch purse, Apple purse.
Thank
Perfect for
you.
you. Jared, you're looking ever more grown up, which is kind of crazy. Yes. Totally digged your Darth Vader answer at the panel, by the way.
Yeah.
I agree with that. When the season ended, obviously, Regina was split in 2. We've got the Evil Queen and Regina. Are we going to be referring to the Evil Queen just as the Queen, or is it going to be 2 Reginas? Is there going to be any kind of a name differentiation, do you know?
She's going to be called the Evil Queen.
Yeah.
Just the Evil Queen. by itself.
Yeah. Which I like, actually.
Or just the Queen.
Or the
but
Queen.
Not.
But not Regina.
Yeah. I think when you give something a name, it kind of makes that person seem weaker. So the Evil Queen is more of a title that just makes her her.
Okay, so it kind of empowers her in a little bit, in a way, you think? Yeah.
You're almost untouchable.
Yeah.
Lana, you've said in the past that you felt like you're flying when you play the Evil Queen, which is different from playing the mayor version of Regina. So are you looking forward to getting back into a little bit more of
Put
that?
on my wings and flying?
Yeah. So to speak, yeah.
Absolutely. We've done some scenes with her already, and it's been a lot of fun. It's interesting because I'm in these scenes, but I'm playing myself versus myself. So it's like learning both sides, and so much of acting is listening and reacting, but when you're playing both characters, you have to kind of plan a little bit ahead or pay attention to what you're doing so you know how to react on the other side.
Yeah.
So it's still like a learning process. I think we're all figuring it out. It's been a ton of fun. We've done some really great scenes, and we have a couple in the can that I think people are really going to enjoy.
Jared, as far as working with Lana on, as Regina and the Evil Queen, I don't know if you can say this or not, but have you had scenes with both characters or one or the other?
Technically, I could tease, but so Henry and the Evil Queen will meet. And I think it'll be interesting to explore their relationship because the Evil Queen is still technically his mother. So it's like Henry.
I'm like, she is his mom. I'm defending her now.
Yeah.
Both sides of
I'll
it,
defend
like
both sides. Yeah. Now Henry has 3 moms.
Yeah, now Henry has 3 mothers.
Like it wasn't complicated enough.
Mama.
Right, all 3 of them.
Mama.
He should just shorten it into mom.
And then as far as Henry's journey as the author and that whole story arc, we have the Land of Untold Stories coming.
Yeah.
Do you know if there's going to be any kind of a play with your character and the new characters that are coming in?
I think Henry, now that he is the author, is going to try and find some new purpose for his powers, like outside of continuing the story and continuing the books. And I think that would be really interesting to explore. We haven't really fully explained what all the author is capable of, which I think will be interesting.
He's the most powerful, given that he's the author.
It seems like
Yeah.
Like that would be a thing if the author ended up. Yeah.
Technically.
Could you write that we're going to Paris?
I mean, I could.
Okay.
What are you guys most excited about for the season? That's not related to your storylines in particular.
I'm just excited to see where this goes. The formula, I think, is a little bit different this season. In the past, at least the last few seasons we've had the part A and part B of these stories where like the Queens of Darkness, and then you had like the Wicked Witch arc, and you have all these different arcs like Neverland and Peter Pan.
Yeah, Frozen.
And Frozen, and I think this season is going back to season 1's formula. It's really about everyone, and we're all in it, and these stories are going to carry over throughout the season. At least that's what we think, but who knows what's going to happen.
We're
really left in the dark.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how they expand Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde's story.
You love them.
They're
great characters.
They're great characters, and it's something like a story that I've always been interested in. So having them on the show is so cool, and I want to see how they expand it.
I'm excited to see what happens with Rumple and Belle.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where their love is going, and I'm really curious to see if they stay together, if they don't, and what's going to happen there. Rumple's one of my favorite characters. He's just such a badass, and now he's owning it, and he's like, I'm just dark.
Well, I mean, you're not exactly a weakling yourself. I mean, come on, let's be real here, but yeah.
And Henry and Violet's.
Oh, no, okay.
Well, I'm just curious.
There's some love there. All right.
I'll be chaperoning those dates.
Chaperoning.
It's got to be the worst first date ever for a girl to show up at the door and the Evil Queen answers the door,
like,
just with literally a fireball in the hand, like, can I help you?
Would you like an apple turnover?
Exactly, yes. All right, well, time's up for us, guys. Thank you very much, as always, for your time. Appreciate it.